Yo, what's good? It's a boy Dude Reviews. Wit Studio and Netflix just dropped some tease images of what the new One Piece remake is going to look like by Wit Studio. They shared a range of concept arts of scenes in the East Blue Saga, and even though this isn't the final product, it looks bloody brilliant, mate. The colors, the shading, the rim lighting. I'm getting Attack on Titan seasons 1 to 3 vibes with that rim lighting going around the characters. And I love how they nailed the expressions and kept it faithful to Oda's art, yet they also added that Wit Studio flair to it. Not only do you have the character designer of Attack on Titan seasons 1 to 3, but also the main director of Attack on Titan seasons 2 and season 3. So in my opinion, that is a huge win for Wit Studio's One Piece. But while a lot of fans are really hyped and excited for this upcoming remake by Wit Studio, there was one glaring aspect regarding some of the concept art by Wit Studio, so let's talk about it. Alongside these gorgeous shots of the East Blue Saga, Wit also released some character sheets of the characters' expressions. While most of the fans reacted quite warmly to those expressions, Usopp was the only one who received negative reactions. But why? Well, you just have to look at him. Compared to all the other characters, Usopp is the only one that visibly looks different to how he does in the anime, particularly in the East Blue Saga. But let's see what the fans think of Usopp and why they don't like this character design. It's not really that hard. People talking about removing Usopp's donut lips then post shh like this. No thanks. They are still going with those effing lips, huh? If Shaman King can fix it for its remake anime, One Piece can easily. Usopp on 2035. Why does Usopp get progressively whiter as time goes by? Usopp, why are you white? Animation studios, whenever it's time to adapt Usopp, Wit doing the impossible and making Usopp whiter than Toei, this is so effing upsetting. Oda to Usopp during the time skip. I like the decision to use early Oda colors for this remake, but Usopp's still not black. No! Bro, Zoro is darker than Usopp. What is this world we live in? They had the chance to make Usopp darker and remove the donut lips, but they didn't take it. Now we know the real reason Wit dropped AOT after season 3. They didn't want to have to animate this guy.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
The fact that Usopp's melanin is just gone is insane. It's okay guys, I fixed him. How did you out-white Natlan by a character who's literally not supposed to be white? How'd they make him whiter than Toei already does? They washed Usopp again. Why the heck is he so white? They done made him whiter than he is in the normal anime. Look how they massacred my boy. Like, come on, look at Usopp. Why are you white Madagascar image? Why is he white? It makes no sense that everyone in One Piece is white/pale. They are on a boat all day. They used to all be darker. This post by this X account has 5 million views and counting, and most, if not all, the comments are about Usopp's skin tone. And it has created a lot of heated discussions regarding the quote-unquote whitewashing in One Piece and how Usopp isn't the only one to fall victim to this. In case you guys don't know, Nico Robin's skin tone in the pre-time skip of One Piece was notably darker compared to her post-time skip design. Some people criticizing Toei and Oda for whitewashing Nico Robin and getting rid of that beautiful melanin. But if those same fans did a little bit of research and dug a little bit deeper, they will soon come to understand that not only is Nico Robin based on Russian women, her skin tone is lighter than the pre-time skip Robin when you look at the manga cover panels. So the way I see it is that Toei wanted to try and be faithful to Oda's art, and based on some of the articles that I saw on the World Wide Web, it looks like that Oda didn't produce any color panels of Robin, but overall it does look like Toei wanted to be faithful to Oda's art style. But that doesn't quite explain Usopp, as Oda has confirmed that Usopp is indeed African, and when you do watch the live action One Piece, he is indeed played by Jacob Gibson, as well as Usopp in the pre-time skip having a notably darker skin tone compared to the other Straw Hat Pirates. But it does seem like over time, particularly post the Wano arc, some of the scenes I have seen him in, he does have a lighter skin tone. In my honest opinion, I'm a bit divided on this, because on one hand, when you look at some of the colored manga cover art, Usopp does have lighter skin than he does in the anime. So maybe the concept art is trying to emulate that cover art style, as well as the fact that this is a concept art and not the final finished product. All of these concept art that Wit Studio have showed us all look really faded when it comes to the colors. They're all washed out, almost like they're watercolored. And not only Usopp, but Zoro also looks a little bit faded, as well as the colors on some of the Straw Hats outfits looking a little washed out. So maybe Usopp's lighter skin tone is the result of this washed out art style. But on the other hand, yikes! The dude's skin tone is the same as Nami. I can't ignore that fact. As well as the added fact that Oda has said that Usopp is indeed African, although you can be African and have lighter skin. That isn't a new phenomenon. But when the same company that is doing the live action remake has a person of color playing Usopp, and then you see Usopp looking the way he does on this character design sheet, I can't help but agree with some of these comments. Maybe we're all being a little bit too sensitive, and maybe we are all looking into this too deeply. Maybe, just maybe, in the final product, the Sniper King will indeed have that melanin that so many One Piece fans are craving for. We just gotta wait and see. But I'm not gonna lie, one thing I did notice with all of the Straw Hats is that their body proportions do resemble more of their post-time skip designs than their pre-time skip designs, especially when you look at characters like Sanji, Zoro, and Nami. Zoro and Sanji do both look really hench in this, and Nami's Nami Swans, well, they speak for themselves, especially when you compare her design to what she looks like in the East Blue Saga when it was first released. But nevertheless, going back to Usopp, in conclusion, is Wit Studio racist for doing this to the Sniper King Usopp? Well, no, I don't think so. I think they are just trying to be faithful to some of those manga cover art that do make him look lighter. You also got to remember that when the pre-time skip was made, it was all made in cell, and cell animation does tend to look darker in tone than digital animation. I mean, look at any anime from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s that were all done in cell, and compare them to their modern counterparts. The coloring, the shading, all looks considerably darker in tone than what modern anime looks like. But regardless, I am still really hyped and excited for this One Piece live action remake. And I think you guys should be too, because we have a go-to team on our hands. Let Netflix and Wit Studio cook. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this? Do you like or dislike these character designs? What are your thoughts on Usopp's skin tone? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more anime reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more, as well as future anime news updates and all that jazz. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy dude review signing out.